Guys, time once again for another video for my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I'm going to continue to call this the as of yet unnamed project, in which I will taste foods of different types and give my commentary, and who knows what else will happen in the future. But yeah, it's been a while since, when I say a while, I mean it's been a couple of hours since my last filming that led to this one, because I try to film 2 a week. If you saw the one from yesterday, thanks for coming back. This one's going to be way different, but same concept. I was at the store, I saw an item, I came across it, and I thought, okay, let's let this be the catalyst that, you know, propels me into picking a few more items to taste and comment on. Some items are familiar, and most are not. We've got 4 items that I'm going to taste today in this video, and they are all going to be found in the candy aisle. In the case of most of these items, I haven't had them. I've never tasted them. I just came across them, and either I said, ooh, I've not tried that, but I've seen it over the years. I'm going to give it a go and film it. One in particular, you'll know which one, caught my eye simply because of what it was. Yeah, so we're just going to jump right in. Again, I'm not going to give you a preview whenever I do these types of videos, because I want to sort of surprise you as I go along. If you're wondering, after having watched yesterday's, how I'm doing, I'm okay. I think I'll be alright. I think this one's going to be a lot more fun. So, the first item, the item that I saw that made me pause and go, okay, I'm going to build something around this, was this little item right here. The brand is Alamo Candy Company here in San Antonio, and they are called Sour Pickle Balls. Sour Pickle Balls. And it said balls. So they're, I mean, I guess what they sound like. I've never had these. I've never seen these. I'm familiar with the Alamo Candy Company's products because I was introduced to them by friends a few years ago, and I'm familiar with products that they put out. They do a lot of spicy type candies where they take like a cherry bomb and they put different spices on it. I'm doing a horrible job of describing it because I'm not overly familiar with you know, the stuff that goes into these types of things, but Alamo Candy Company does things like chamoy pulpa. They have dried mango with chamoy candies or treats, scream green sour straws, chamoy picositas belts, tiritas picositas, and I always forget whether it's the tajin or really what it is they put into it. So teach me, if you know Alamo Candy Company's products, what is it that they put on the outside of the candies that make them have that sort of spicy edge to it? Pulparinos were another treat that I was introduced to that I refused to try because, you know, tamarind and so forth just wasn't something I thought I would like. But boy, as soon as I had them, I was hooked. Not going to be doing pulparinos this time around, but this is one I'd never seen. As I was looking at the products in the aisle, this was the one that jumped out, and it was the last one. And so that to me tells me people like these. And so I'm going to start and taste my first ever sour pickle ball. Saladitos con pepino is what it says on the front. Deliciously seasoned with a little kick. I love pickles. I really do. Although I'm weird. I don't like or tend to prefer sliced pickles like they use for burgers and stuff. I like spears or just whole pickles. I'm a huge pickle fan. I love spicy pickles. There are products out on the market that there's one that used to be called Wickles. I'm not even sure if they're still out there, but those were great spicy pickles. So if I can figure out how to open this product, we're going to get into it and figure out what this is all about. So here we go. Let's see. So you guys can see I have no upper body strength whatsoever as I try to open this package. There we go. All right. So, first ever sour pickleball. Oh man, that's pickle. All right. So here it is, and as you can see, it's quite a dark green, and I'm scared to bite into it. But what the hell, we're here. Here we go. Ooh. Ooh. That's spicy. I mean, there's a heat, and there's a pickle flavor, and I can't undo my face. Oh my. Okay, let's see. Here are the ingredients. Cucumbers, don't taste them. Water, vinegar, salt, alum, calcium chloride, sodium benzoate, and potassium sorbate. Oleoresin turmeric, and yellow number 5, and polysorbate 80. Sour pickle balls. Not a fan. Ooh. Oh my. Ooh. I'm running low on water. That burned in a way that I'm not familiar with. And it's not even, I thought it was going to be something like the cherry sours that they also do, the cherry bombs with the spicy stuff on them. No, it was just all crumbly stuff. Yeah, that was not good. All right, moving forward. Another item that I remember seeing, but I've never tried, and so I thought, okay, I'll give it a go. And the package describes them as delicious candy-coated milk caramels, and they are sugar babies. Never had them. I love Raisinets, which I'm not saying is the same, but it was right next to the Raisinets and other candies of that type. I love caramel, and so this can't be all that bad. It certainly is not going to be that pickle disaster that I just had, as I'm slowly beginning to regain taste on my tongue. All right, so let me open this up, and here it is. It's sugar baby. Oh, that's much better. I love the Brock's caramels. I remember as a kid growing up, Mom would always have a large amount of those square Brock's caramels for us to have, and she loved them. She also loved butterscotch. Never was a big fan, but the flavor I'm getting from this takes me back to those kinds of candies, which I know are still out there. I saw them today. And yeah, my favorites were always the orange slices, is what they look like. I loved those. I'm a big fan of jelly beans too, but sugar babies are pretty darn good. I like them. That one's a keeper. I'm gonna have to come back to that one. And this box it won't be eaten quickly because they're very rich. Very rich. And yeah, I like them. Candy coated milk caramels, sugar babies. If you're a fan, let me know, because I won't share mine. You have to get your own. All right, so a little bit of water, clear the taste buds, and yeah. All right, so third item that we're going to do is an item that I was introduced to. I wouldn't so much call this a candy, like you know, the two that we just looked at, but it was found in the same area. And the very first thing that I loved about this product is its name. Around the same time that I was being introduced to the Alamo Candy Company type candies, the Mexican candies, I was introduced to this, and immediately the name did it for me. And It's simply called a Bubulubu. Bubulubu. Man, I love this stuff. I don't have it often because it's dangerous, delicious, and the best I can explain it, if you've not had one, and again, don't always quote me on this stuff. Go find out on your own. The best I can explain it is it's kind of like a marshmallow center with a red, because it ain't fruit, sort of fruity type filling. I mean, of course, there's chocolate around it. And so I'm going to go ahead and open the package and have one, at least a taste of one. So here it is. Stop making poop jokes. So it's chocolate on the outside, and as you can tell, it sort of has a marshmallowy type consistency to it. And then there's this red sort of, you know, fruity stuff to gel. I love these. Oh yeah. I was doing a great job of canceling out. Let me try that again. Canceling out the damage done earlier by the sour pickle ball. And I love this stuff. This is so the opposite of the last video. If you haven't watched my last video, go check it out. Items that shouldn't be in a can. Items that shouldn't be sold is what I should call it. I ended up calling that video, "Why Did I Try This?" But this one's a lot better. I love this stuff. I'm not going to eat both. Some of you don't believe me. Because you know me. But yeah, I'm going to. Still got a couple more items here. But I am going to finish this one. If you've had and enjoyed this product, comment below. I want to know if I'm alone. I know I'm not alone. I was introduced to these late in life. And I can honestly tell you, I don't go looking for them. I'm just noticing there's a picture of a strawberry on the package, so supposedly that's what the red is. But if they're around, I won't turn them down. But the reason I don't buy them on my own, and if you ever have a doubt, look up Ginger. She'll tell you. They're just, I mean, it's all sugar. That's all it is. And so, but I'm going to finish this one. And I will eat the other one eventually, but probably tomorrow. For sure tomorrow. So, Bubulubu, if you love it, let me know. If you haven't tried it, go try it. Well, it's fantastic. This one has a long shelf life as well. Let me see. Yeah, 2050. Not really. Alright. Let us clear the palate. Alright. This next one I got purely because of the packaging. Because I'm a kid sometimes. And it's an interesting concept. I love lollipops. This one is a product. It's I'm 12. It says Dip and Lick, and it's a splash potty, as it's called, and it is in the shape of a toilet. Yes, this is why I got it, because come on, it's a candy, and it has a toilet as its packaging. So, from what I can gather, and looking at the product, you open the package, and called dip and lick. So I'm assuming we take the lollipop and we dip it in the toilet. I don't know what I'm talking about. And so, as soon as I can figure out how to open this thing, here we go. Alright, so plastic's off. And now we get, oh, there's a little open thing in the front. So I'm going to open that. Let's set it down for a second. There we go. Alright, so wrapper's off. And I can now open the seat of the toilet. That is literally the weirdest thing I've ever seen in terms of a product. It's in the shape of a toilet, and now it won't open because I want it to open. There we go. So the seat opens, and in there is a plastic cover, and you remove it so you can get at whatever's inside there, which this is all working very beautifully. Let's see. You guys, I'm never going to try and fool you with stuff. Like, you're going to see this stuff go down firsthand. And so I'm pulling off the plastic to try to get to what's in there. As always, my boys, you can hear them in the background. So I removed the plastic from the commode, and now I know it's hard to tell, and I don't want to spill it, but there's like some syrupy substance in there that you're supposed to dip the lollipop in, because there's a lollipop on the back side of the toilet. And so I'm going to go ahead and remove said lollipop and unwrap it. If you're keeping score, then you know that I did pause the video to jump to this spot because the dogs, my boys, decided to take over and do what I like to call a Barkapalooza. So, because they have to let everyone know that all is well. So, getting the plastic off of this lollipop is really, oh, never mind. Whatever. Alright, so I'm going to take the lollipop first. It's watermelon is the flavor listed on the package. And I'm getting watermelon. It's pretty good. Right, so now I'm going to dip, because you're supposed to do so. Now I'm scared. That's just not necessary. I don't know. See, the lollipop, it has a watermelon flavor. It's very subtle. Then you dip it in that, and it's just like corn syrup. Like, it's just, I mean, that's the sort of consistency I got. The viscosity of it was like corn syrup, and then, no. It isn't the proper shape for what it is, because this, stay away from it. Stay away from the Splash Potty product. I never saw Splash Potties when I was growing up, so that has to be something out of the last few years, I guess. I don't know. So, started with the sour pickle ball. That was disastrous. Then I went to the Sugar Babies. Great. Love it. Looking forward to them. Boobaloo, always a winner. And big thumbs up on that one. Splash Potty, no. Not a winner whatsoever. But I knew this would happen. And so I'll end by eating a product that is my absolute favorite candy. Sure, it can change here and there, but I will always go back, unless I'm traveling on the road, because I'll tell that story someday. But if they're around, I will always be in the mood for Sour Patch Kids. So as I get ready to get out of here, oh, before I do that, I want to say a quick thank you. My setup for the video shooting that I'm doing is in large part equipment and stuff that I've got for myself. But I have to say a thank you to my friend Susan Chisholm, who has graciously gifted me the light rig that I'm using so that you guys can see me. And I'm still figuring out if it's working. But I just want to give Susan props for that. Plus, I have to show you a really cool gift she gave me. I got a package from her, and let me just start by saying I hope you have a sense of humor like I do, because I'm a weirdo. And second, I'm a big Anthony Bourdain fan. He was an absolute treasure. I have all of his work in terms of the books he wrote and all of the shows he's ever done. I've watched many, more than once. And so this gift was very, very special. And it's labeled Kitschy Candles, handmade in Austin, Texas by Sugar Skull Designs. You can find them at sugarskulldesign.etsy.com. I'll put this in the info because you'll want to check out their products. But it is a candle, and it's based on a religious candle theme that I grew up knowing. And again, no offense is meant. It's just I love it. It was commissioned for me, and I was a huge Bourdain fan. And when he passed, especially in the way that he did, I was devastated, beyond devastated. So Susan, thank you for a very thoughtful gift. Kitschy Candles, make sure you check them out. sugarskulldesign.etsy.com. The first of hopefully several kitschy things that I'll collect while I do these projects, because I love stuff like that. So again, as I get ready to get out of here on this particular video, I'm going to open up my Sour Patch Kids. If you like Sour Patch Kids, what's your favorite? Do you have a favorite? Because they all taste different. I love these orange ones, but my absolute favorite are these bad boys right here, the red ones. That's how this video needs to end, with something familiar, something delicious, and something I'm not going to finish because I got to take care of myself. And speaking of, take care of yourself, take care of each other, spread love, stay apart. The time will come, guys, we'll be able to get together again. If you are out and about and masks are required, please wear them. But yeah, love each other, man. Love is cool. You're awesome. You're amazing. And the world's a better place because you're in it. Thank you, as always, for stopping by. I'll have more of these coming up soon. Thank you for your support. Thank you for subscribing. Give me a thumbs up down below. And your comments. I want to hear from you. What do you want me to try? And I'll give it a go. Just no balut. Alright, guys. Love you guys. We'll talk soon. Be well.